Today on This Old House, we're going to be talking about how everything is held in place when you decide to do a complete remodel. And no, this isn't a home improvement channel, but I can guarantee this was the first home you were ever evicted from. If you've ever wondered what it looks like after the Hotel Uterati gets taken to the chop shop, then this video is for you because this is the side-by-side that you've maybe never seen. Let's do a few landmarks to help you get your bearings. This is going to be the lemonade stand, the bladder. This is the Hotel Uterati, or the uterus. And over here you have the colon, also known as the poop chute. Tear out and remodeling in this procedure comes in a lot of shapes and sizes, so you may have tubes and ovaries left, or you may not. Most commonly, the uterus, which is my head, and the cervix, which would be right along here where my shoulder is, are the things that get heated. And then the top of the mortal portal is actually stitched together to form something known as the vaginal vault. And if you have one of these vaults, you should know that we're still like Scrooge McDuck. We want to be all up in there. Real quick intermission. If you like being part of the classroom, or you just like this kind of trauma, please consider going over to subscribe on YouTube or become a supporter on Patreon. You will find the links to those things in my link tree. Something that gets left out of these images is how this is held in place. If you're looking at that, you might think, well, isn't that going to just fall out? And yes, that is what would happen. Here's an image you're probably going to want to unsee, but it is also going to fill that knowledge gap. This right here at the top is going to be the vaginal vault or cuff, and then these strings are attaching it to the uterosacral ligament. All of this shenanigans is what provides the support and positioning for the vagina after this procedure. If for some reason this fails or it doesn't take, then you can go from an innie to an outie. That is called a prolapse. And if you haven't already, at some point you will wonder what happens to this space when they take out the hotel. Well, as it turns out, your abdominal noodles aren't really held in place by very much, so gravity will just pull them down into that space, filling it up. Yeah, that's a thing you know now, and no, you can't go back.